Welcome back to Dropout Trades, everybody. If you're going to be trading Tesla or NVIDIA this week, you have to watch this video. This is a market update on the trades that we're taking this week. In this video, we're going to be going over NVIDIA and Tesla. Let's go. Let's get right into it. Also, make sure you stay till the end of the video because I'm going to give you guys a trading tip that I give to all my students. You don't want to miss out on this. Alright, so let's start with NVIDIA. Let's go with the support and resistance levels first. 448.60s, 458s, 465s, 470s, 479.50s, 489.30s, and 499s, 502s. Now we also have 510, and that was after the earnings that we reached that high, but we'll get into that after. Let's go to a lower time frame so we can start making a trading plan. All right, so my plan for NVIDIA for tomorrow is to see that this support level stays in place. We might, come down a little bit under, maybe 487s, maybe 486s, maybe. But as long as we hold around this area over here, I should be fine with that to enter calls. Now, if I do see it that it's breaking and there's a lot of downward pressure, I will most likely not play the puts. I will play the puts after we break the 479s. If we break the 479s, then I would play the puts all the way down to not 469. I would probably exit at around 473 to 474. Just to be on the safe side. That's a $6 move. That's still a very big move with options. For the upside, just like I said, I would want to enter around somewhere around here. I would exit most likely 496.50s to 497.50s, depending on how overall market is looking that day. If we can break this 499s, 500s, I probably would not play it. If we can break this 502s, then I will most likely play it with a very tight stop loss, maybe like a 10 to 15% stop loss on the option that I picked, depending on how it's looking that day. NVIDIA's earnings were amazing. They were very good. It's a great stock. I can definitely see this pushing up more. Now let's get into Tesla. Let's see what our trading plan for Tesla is. Before I get into this Tesla trade, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It does help me out with the YouTube algorithm a lot. Let me know down in the comments below if there's anything else you guys would want to see, maybe a different stock. I usually only trade Tesla, NVIDIA, and the SPY, but I can definitely do some analysis on other stock. I've done it in the past. I do it for my students. So if you have any of those, let me know down in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to change it up a little bit. All right, let's get into Tesla. So support and resistance levels: 212.47s, 220.70s, 229.70s, maybe 230s, 235s, and 244s. 251.70s, 254s, 260 and 264.80s, 265, 269s, 273s. All right, let's get into a lower time frame. Let's get into our trading plan. So with Tesla, it's pretty much the same plan that we had from the beginning of the week. Just like I said, that we would want to break this 260s. Okay, so if you watched the video that I posted last night, I posted a shorts video of a trading plan for today on Tesla. I did say that we want to either break this 260s or reject it, and that's what's gonna tell me if I'm gonna be playing the calls or the puts. We got rejected. We could not play the calls on here because that's a support level that we want to break, as you can see over here. Okay, it's a pretty good one. I don't think it's that strong, to be honest, so I do believe we might be able to break it maybe tomorrow or on Friday. If we do break it, I will most likely play the calls all the way up to, let's see, I would even pay attention to this, to be honest. I would probably play it all the way up to 267s, 268.50s. I wouldn't hold it all the way to 269.60s or 270s just to be on the safe side. Always better to have the money in your pocket and not have it reverse on you. For the downside though, I think that we would need to see it break this right here, 251.80s. That was a pretty strong resistance level, so it just became the support level. So I do think it's a pretty good support level. So unless we break this, I would not play it to the downside. If we break this though, I would play it to the downside. Not too much, $3 to $4, probably exit around 246, 245.50s maybe. And I do think there's a possibility that it might go all the way down to 237s again. I do believe that Tesla is going to keep going up this week. It's looking very strong, Very good. So we just need to break this 261 over here, and I think we're golden, and we're just going to keep going on our way to try to break this resistance level over here. Once we break that, I have no doubt that once we break the 270s, we'll see 272s, maybe even 276s to 280s. So I'm going to give you a little tip. Okay, this is a tip that I've been telling my students. If you don't see a trade, okay, we make our trading plans the day before and also the morning before. If you don't see your trade plan come to life, you don't trade. It's better to sit on your hands instead of, just getting into the market just to make a trade and then you end up losing money. It's better to wait for that trade plan, and 90% of the time when you make the trade plan and you execute it good, just like you're supposed to, then it works out very well. And instead of just entering something just because you're bored and you want to enter a trade. Something that helps me a lot, I just set up alerts, and when I get these alerts, that's when I go on. I set them about 50 cents to $1 before it gets to that price, and then that's when I start watching the market when it gets closer to that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next trading plan, and hit that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one.